Hello and welcome back to SkyBlock. So in my last video I made this beautiful tower which is working great, as you can see, killing things with full damage, and I can run in and collect their stuff, but ouch, every now and then a spider survives. I'm assuming they're crawling down. So I need to stop spiders getting out, and skeletons keep shooting me, which is getting kind of annoying. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and prevent that right now. I hope. And to do that, I don't want that there. I can hopefully do something like this. Might look a tiny bit strange, but I believe that it will do the job brilliantly. So the idea here is I can still get all of their stuff from these corners. However, any spiders that crawl down can't get out. And skeletons can't see me, so they can't shoot me. So that's good. And just to prevent any unnecessary deaths through my clumsiness, I'm going to put a little wall around here. And that should stop me walking off, which I'm likely to do at some point. Okay, so I could stand here all day and just collect resources, but it would probably be better if I just came back regularly and collected anything that has dropped. So I think I'll do that. One thing I do quickly want to do though is maybe put up a torch or two, just to make sure nothing spawns over here. I can probably move this one over to there. Yeah, that's not bad. I think that will do. Okay. I'm enjoying collecting all these items, just standing here collecting things. It's great. But okay, that gives me infinite bone meal and string and zombie flesh, arrows. All I have to do is visit it once in a while and pick up the items. However, I have some farming projects that I probably should have started a long time ago and never did. I could have had quite a few resources by now, and I don't. So, my bad, but let's get started on that now. So let's get rid of some of this stuff I don't need. Don't need zombie flesh, arrows, wheat. Okay, I'm going to take pumpkin, mushrooms, my hoe, sugarcane, a piece of sand, and a cactus. Yes, I think that's everything I need. Okay, and my plan is to plant more pumpkins and melons to begin with. Now, I'm not worried about seeds anymore. I can use bone meal and get as many seeds as I want. So that's fine. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can plant some extra pumpkins and melons and try and get them growing a bit faster than they have been, because I'm getting them quite slowly at the moment. So if I plant them there, and when they grow they'll flop into the middle, so I've got to destroy those seeds, unfortunately, but that's fine, and I can plant them over here instead, along with some sugarcane. Now sugarcane has to be adjacent to water, so I'll have to place that there. I've got 10 seeds, that's brilliant. Okay, more than I anticipated having. So there's 8. I think that will do. For now, that will do. Okay, and I've also got my cactus I want to plant. However, cacti will destroy any blocks that touch it, so I don't want it near my other crops, just in case they fall onto it when I'm harvesting. So I put that there, it should be good. And I have my mushrooms. Now mushrooms will only grow in dark places, so I'm going to have to put them down here so they're sheltered a bit from the sun, and hopefully they will spread. I really hope they do anyway. So I believe that's dark enough for them, otherwise I wouldn't be able to plant them. So let's just hope that they hurry up and grow. Okay, and the other thing I needed to do is some fishing. So fishing requires a pool, so I'm going to have to make a pool. And it needs to be at least 2 blocks deep, I believe. So I'm probably going to build that out here somewhere. Now I did have a brilliant plan for doing this, but not entirely sure how to go through with it. But I guess we'll soon find out, so let's go downstairs for a moment, because I think I need to build this up. Because that's going to be my new floor, I think. And I need a wall there, going across. And then it'll be 2 blocks deep. Yep. That sounds good, I think. So if I try and work this out. I'm not very good at working these things out, so bear with me. So I need to try and place some blocks under here. So I think that's going to be my wall. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and another wall. I think that's about right. This might take a little while to take shape, but hopefully this will work out really well. I want to get over there, but I'm a bit scared. I'm going to go this way. It's probably safer. And drop down onto there. Okay, so that's going to be my wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's my other wall. And I've got a wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and my wall. And if I fill this in, so water acts in quite a strange way in Minecraft, as I'm sure you already know. So to try and solve this this problem of making a pool that I can fish in, I kind of came up with an idea. It's probably not the quickest or easiest way to do it, but it made sense to me, and I think it will work. I haven't actually tested it yet, but well, I'm about to, if that counts. So I've just made this pool 2 blocks deep and then filled one in, and I did that on purpose. I'm not sure if I actually have to go all the way around with this or not. Guess we'll soon find out. It's like I'm going to have to do at least some of it. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I don't want this to keep freezing, that's going to be really annoying. But basically, because I made this 2 blocks deep, I can now take out one layer. And I should have an infinite pool, or an infinite water source pool thing. That is 2 blocks deep. And then I should be able to fish in it without too much trouble. In theory. But as I said, I haven't really tested this at all, so we'll soon see. So I need to make a fishing pole, and for that I need 3 sticks, 2 string. And there we go, 1 fishing rod. Excellent. Okay, that's not going to work. Aha! Now I believe that that is working. I hope. Could do without it freezing though. That's really annoying. I think I've caught that ice block. If that makes any sense. So this probably isn't going to be as easy as it should be. I'm hoping you can fish in something like this. A homemade pool, 2 blocks deep, infinite water. Surely you should be able to. Right? Yes. Okay, it's official. It works. So I need to cook 10 fish to complete one of the challenges. And I've got 2 already. Wow. Okay, so this shouldn't take too long. I hope. So, while I'm fishing... Ah, stupid ice. Okay. What I might do is... make a bit of an overhang, I think. I think that might help. Or I could use torches. Torches might be a good idea because I need the light anyway. Let's try that. It's probably not going to stop the rest of it freezing, but at least it's lit up well now. Come on fishies, come on fishies. So yes, anyway, while I'm doing this, I can talk about some of my other challenges. So I'm going to need about 93 wool, I think, to make all of my different coloured wool, and I need to make a bed as well. So for that I'm going to need a lot of string. So I'm going to have to visit my mob spawner quite frequently to collect all the string. I also need 64 arrows and a bow. So making a bow is going to be easy enough. However, 64 arrows, that's... I can't actually make arrows because I have no flint from gravel. So I'm going to have to rely on the arrows that skeletons drop. So again, back to my mob grinder killy thing. I also need 64 bone meal, again, my mob grinder killy thing. This is why I built it so early on, because a lot of the things I need come from the mobs dropping things. I also need 10 ender pearls. Now I'm not going to get that from there because I've prevented endermen spawning there. So I'm going to have to find... go away. I'm going to have to find some way of doing that. And this lava is going to kill me one of these days. Oh, I thought I caught something. Yes, I also need... What do I need? Bread? Now bread should be easy enough, I've just got to wait for my wheat to grow. Or I could use bone meal. I've got to collect a lot of bone meal anyway, so why not? What else do I need to do? I need to build a house. I don't have a house yet, as such. My bed, of course. 50 birch logs. Now, I've got some there I can cut down. Again, bone meal. I can get that really easily. And then I need lots more cobble. I need to make things like stone slabs, stone buttons, stone pressure plates, so I need lots of cobble and lots of wood for things like wooden pressure plates, trapdoors, levers, fences, fence gates, ladders, signs. Actually, I've already got ladders as well. I made them when I was climbing my mob spawner grindy thing. So I guess I could put my ladders to one side right now and call that one completed challenge. I also need to make 10 jack-o'-lanterns, so I need pumpkins to grow for that. And I need some... oh, I wonder what that was then, it was my lava. And I need some torches. How many torches do I need? I need 20 torches, as well as the 10 that are going to go into my jack-o'-lanterns. So I need 30 torches. I also need stone bricks, so that's going to take a lot of cooking stone. Lots and lots of cooking stone. Okay, I only need 2 more fish. Then cook it, and that's challenge complete. I also need 10 bread. I can work on that easily enough. 10 mushroom stew, and 1 giant red mushroom. So the giant red mushroom should be easy enough, but just bone meal on a mushroom. The 10 mushroom stews I can either get from growing mushrooms slowly the natural way, or I could use bone meal on mushrooms, make giant mushrooms, and get large quantities easily and quickly that way. However, that takes space, so... but then again, I need to make a giant red one anyway, so I guess I can use the space from that. I also need to make... where did I see it? 10 snow golems. Now, that is annoying, because I need more pumpkins for that. And I can't speed the pumpkins up with bone meal. They'll only grow to this stage. It still doesn't give me a pumpkin at that stage, so I'm afraid that's one ongoing task that I just have to wait for, really. I can't really speed it up in any way. And my mushrooms aren't growing, so I might actually just call it quits with trying to grow them and just make a giant one. I think that would be a good idea. I also need to go to the nether at some point. Didn't I have a torch over here? I'm sure I placed a torch over here. It's odd. Yes, I need to go back to the nether, and I need to make a platform of some sort for pigmen to spawn on. And then I need to kill them all, because I need lots and lots and lots of gold nuggets, so that I can turn them into gold ingots. So that's actually going to be quite difficult, because there's no way I can kill them like in my mob grinder thing. I'm going to have to do it manually with a sword, and I got no armor. I can't make any armor, so that's going to be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I think that's most of my challenges. I do have other ones I haven't mentioned, but I'll come to them. Things like cactus dye. I need to collect some cactus dyes, but I need to dye some wool green anyway, so I guess that's just a case of growing lots and lots of these. And glass panes, I can probably do that easily enough. I've got the sand, all I need to do is cook it with charcoal, so I can make some charcoal out of wood and wooden planks at some point. That's going to be a quick and easy one. And I can fish for food if I need to, or just use bone meal on my wheat and get lots of bread. So anyway, oh, I have an extra brown mushroom. Excellent, that's brilliant. So they are growing here. That's really good news. So before I call it quits, which I'm going to do just now, I want to head over here, collect any drops. Should have a fair few now. I'm not sure if they still... doesn't look like they're dropping much while I'm not around, like when I'm over there. I guess I'm too far away. Maybe I should have built this a bit closer to home. But that's fine. I'm happy with this. I just have to come over and listen to them die every once in a while, which I don't mind. I can handle that. Okay, so I'm probably going to call it quits somewhere here, and in my next video I guess we can try and make some giant mushrooms, or head to the nether and try kill some zombie pigmen or something. And every now and then, wow, there's lots of things dying. Every now and then I just need to come over here and collect loads of bones and string and arrows, and I should have most of my challenges complete in no time, in theory. I also need lots more cobble, I think. I've still got quite a lot though. Maybe I don't just yet. So anyway, I'm going to call it quits, and I might sit here for a bit and collect some of these things. Or maybe not. I might go to bed, it's quite late. But anyway, yes, I'm going to end the video here, and see you next time. So, thank you for watching, and take care. Goodbye.